Our first guest tonight with the president during the Rose Garden trade announcement, and joining us is Peter Navarro, assistant to the president, director of trade and industrial policy, the director of the White House Trade Council. Good to have you with us, Peter. Let's turn first of all, let's say congratulations to you, to the Trump White House, and to the president.
One fine day in America, one fine day in North America with this deal. It was just precious being on the stage with the president. He keeps saying, "Are you going to get tired of winning?" It's been a great 10 days. I mean, deals with Japan, deals with South Korea. This is the big one.
Almost 2 years.
It's amazing. This president is putting down a record that is the best performance on the economy of trade of any president in modern history. It's just amazing. We don't hear about it on the press, but this record is amazing. This economy is amazing. And the funny thing, Lou, is that he always gets criticized for being too tough. Oh, don't do this, don't try that. And sure enough, it works. And it worked like a charm today. And it's a good deal for both Canada and Mexico as well.
I got to say to you, I don't think the president's being criticized that much anymore. I think he's certainly being criticized, that part of the left, the national left-wing media, they're going to keep that nonsense up. They don't understand economics. They don't understand politics, history, or the national interest. The president schools them each day. At some point, you would think they would learn. But as you watch the press today, there's a group that it's not worth the time. I look at this and I say this is terrific. And for Mexico and Canada to want to remain in something he calls the USMCA, the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, instead of NAFTA. I love that because it doesn't imply something that it's not. It's a trade agreement, straightforward, simple for everybody to understand. It doesn't imply a North American free trade agreement because it's not. It's a reciprocal balanced trade agreement. And secondly, it doesn't imply a North American Union, harmonization of borders, and a coming together of three nations into one massive, central command, of course, led by the elites. So I'm thrilled with what the president's accomplished here.
And really, it hits 3 points of the triangle. For me, having a deal that's going to make this hemisphere the regional manufacturing base for the world, that's going to bring back our supply chain through tough regional content rules and labor rules, that's number one. We've got a modernization of the agreement, so we bring things in like digital trade and biologics, which didn't exist in 1994. And farmers made out very, very well today, not just dairy, chicken, eggs, other things.
Well, the Chinese who've been trying to run their propaganda through the newspapers of the Midwest and various outlets will be pleased to hear that.
Well, there was some pretty strong signals in the agreement as well. There's a strong provision there on currency and currency manipulation. Yeah. And last week, Lou, this went unnoticed like so much of what President Trump does. There was an amazing statement issued by Japan.
Well, it doesn't go unnoticed here, Peter. I just want to tell you, I don't know who you're talking to, but this audience knows what he's doing.
Absolutely, Lou. You've been on this for 20 years, and these days
so what is it
must be a great validation.
What is it?
So last week, Japan, Europe, and the United States, led by Ambassador Lighthizer, issued a joint statement basically condemning the practices of China with regard to forced technology transfer and these huge non-market subsidies. And it was a shot across China's bow.
Peter, but I got to be really honest with you. I'm ready for the statement that they're not going to permit the theft of intellectual property from this country ever again. And that, as they continue intellectual property theft, there will be consequences. We're talking hundreds of billions of dollars, as you know. I don't, frankly, give a darn about a collegial, multi-state agreement. I want this country to stand up and insist that it not happen further. I don't care if it's part of an agreement. The hell with the agreement. It's our property. It ought to stop. It ought to stop now.
I'll give you an amen to that, Lou. And the president's already imposed $250 billion worth of tariffs on China for stealing our stuff.
Well, I think it's wonderful.
But this statement last week's important because it wasn't just a statement. It promises action within a year.
I do. I'm thrilled that the president has succeeded in this agreement. This is a wonderful achievement for the administration, for this presidency, and for the director of the Trade Council. Congratulations, Peter. Thanks so much. And
Thanks so much, Lou.
And nobody watching you on this broadcast is tired of winning at all. Thanks.